What's going on, YouTube? Valerie Lynn here, or Miss Lynn. You can call me either one. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video, I'm going to be dropping the truth about the $2,000 level, the Vertex Live level on Easy1Up. So Easy1Up is a digital education company, e-learning products, 6 different training levels. Every single training level has different videos that teach strategies and skills for making money online. And the top level is the Vertex Live, which costs $2,500, including the admin fee. Is it worth your investment? I'm about to show you, so let's go find out. All right, we're back. So I'm going to explain why it is most beneficial to start on the highest level that you can with Easy1Up. In this case, obviously talking about the Vertex Live, the $2,000 level. So let me explain this to you by kind of drawing it out and explaining how you will end up spending more money in the long run if you come in at a lower level and then upgrade later. So if you're looking to start with Easy1Up and you don't have the money for the $2,000 level, just start on a $500 level, start on $250, start on whatever level you can. Just understand that you're going to end up spending more money in the long run, but at least you started your business and you can start making sales to actually get to that point. If you want, you can definitely just save up to get to that level, but it is most beneficial to go in at the highest level that you possibly can when you first start out. And if you can do the $2,000 level when you first start, do it. Do it, do it, do it. So let me explain this. So let's say you start at the $1,000 level, okay? Let's say you start at the $1,000 level. So when you first start your business, you are going to spend a total of $1,100 because of that admin fee. So you're going to spend $1,100 to start your business on the $1,000 level because you don't have the $2,500 to start on the top level. So you're first going to spend the $1,100. So this was a one-time payment, that admin fee for the $100, okay? So let's say you make your first sale at the $1,000 level. So you made your investment back, you get a $1,000 sale. Then you make a second sale, you make your second sale, again on the $1,000 level. That would be your pass up sale. So that next one, the second, this thing is very hard to draw with. So second sale on the level that you came in at gets passed up to the sponsor. Okay, so that goes up. So that $1,000 goes up to your sponsor. So now the total that you have spent so far is $2,100 because you had your pass up sale. Okay, so let's say you keep making sales and you get to that point that you have enough to do the $2,500. Okay, so you're going to then spend another $2,500. Okay, so $2,000 to upgrade to that top level. So now you own all of the levels on Easy1Up, and you don't have to worry about making a sale that's higher than the level you're on and that getting passed up. So $2,500. $2,500. So $2,000 for the level, $500 for the admin fee. So now the total that you have invested so far is $4,600. Okay, so now we're at $4,600. Okay, so that accounts for your first investment when you first started your business, the passive sale that you passed up, and then investing again for that $2,000 level to upgrade again. So let me just explain this really quick. It's just like college. If you choose to take a semester of Spanish, okay, you're going to pay for that semester of Spanish. If you want to take another one, you're going to have to invest again to take another class on that. So let's say you start Spanish 1 and then you want to take Spanish 2, you have to pay for both classes. This is basically the same thing because each different level is its own training level. And that's why you have to pay for that level again. There's no, difference. You don't just pay the difference. You have to pay that full level payment again, plus the admin fee when you upgrade. So now you're at $4,600 that you've spent total. So you invested the $1,100 when you first started, you had your first passive sale, and then you spent another $2,500 to get on that top level because you had enough money now. So total that you have invested is $4,600. Now you have to pass up another pass up. So again, this is like a whole nother business. It's like you just started over again. So now that you upgraded, you owe another passive sale because it's all a separate level. If you think about it that way, each level is its own thing. So when you invest on one and you're working, stuff on that one, then you go to upgrade, it like kind of resets itself. So you owe another $200 or $2,000 pass up. So let's say you make your first sale and it's your 2,000, so that goes back to you. So you got paid your investment back besides the admin fee. And then you make your second sale on this $2,500 level, on the $2,000 level. Okay, I just spell out sale here. So second sale on the $2,000 level, that gets passed up again to your sponsor. So now the total, the absolute total that you have spent is going to be $6,600. Okay? So you have spent in total, because you started on a lower level, $6,600 total because of the pass ups, because of investing on all the levels. So if you had initially just started on the top level, the $2,000 level, if you had first started with this level, okay, and you just spent that to start, you would have spent $2,500. You would have made your first sale, and then the second sale you make on the level that you came in at. So the second $2,000 sale that you make, that gets passed up, and then nothing else gets passed up ever again. You're good to go. Every single sale you make after that is all yours. So that investment is so much more beneficial to just go all in to start with, because if you start lower, you're going to end up paying more in the long run. So if you had initially just started with this and then made your passive sale, you would have spent a total of $4,500 instead of $6,600. So there is a significant difference there. The lower level, okay, let's say you start at $100. That is less money in the long run. The higher one that you start at, not talking about the 2,000, okay? So let's say you start at 500 or 1,000 or the 250. The higher that level, the higher it is, the more you're going to pay in the long run. So if you started on the $100 level and then upgraded to the 2,500, you're going to be spending less money than you would if you had started at the $1,000 level, because you're going to be passing up more. So I hope that makes sense. So for example, I started on the $250 level. So I initially invested $275. So I spent that $275 when I started, and then I had my $250 pass up, and then I upgraded to the 2,500, and when I did my pass up sale, that resulted in a total of $5,025 that, all that in total has been invested, and the difference of that is $525. So that's how much money I would have saved if I had just started on the $2,500 level to begin with. But as you go higher, so like I said, if you start on that $1,000 level, it was what, like $6,000? It was over $6,000. So the money that you would have saved from starting on the $2,500 level to begin with is more than that $500 that I just talked about. So I think it was 6,600. So yes, it was 6,600. So if you were to invest on that $1,100 level, the $1,000 level first, and this is talking as if you made your pass-up sale and everything on each level. If you didn't make your pass-up sale on that $1,000 level and you upgraded before that, then you would be saving more money. But in what I just went through, so everything that I just wrote out with the last scenario, if you ultimately spent that 6,600 because you started on the $1,000 level and instead of just investing on the top level to begin with, the money that you would have saved if you had done that on that scenario with that $1,000 level would be $2,100. So you would have saved $2,100 if you had just come in at that $2,000 level to start with. So it is more beneficial to go in, all in. Obviously, a lot of people can't do that. They start out lower, just like I started out at the 250 level and worked my way up. It's totally fine to do that. But speaking in terms of the $2,000 level being worth it, yes, it's worth it. One, you get every single other level comped, okay? So you never have to pay again for any of the levels that are on Easy1Up. You get all of them comped. So instead of paying for each level, you paid for one and you get the rest of them comped. If you're on that top level and there's nothing above that, so you don't have any issue with something being passed up. If you're on the $500 level and you make a $1,000 sale, that gets passed up to your sponsor. So it is most beneficial, yes, to go in at the $2,500 level if you can. It's a one-time investment and you only need one person. You only need to help one person at that $2,000 level to make, the majority of your investment back. So is the $2,000 level worth it? Yes. When I upgraded, I unlocked so much more training. There is so much knowledge to be had within Easy1Up. It's crazy. Most of the knowledge that matters and that's really beneficial is in the higher levels. The $250 level is the best one to start with for the lower levels, but unlocking all of that training, there's just so much. There's so much to learn from so many incredible people. And now I no longer have to worry about anything getting passed up because I'm not on a lower level. I can resell all of the levels and it is worth it. It's worth it to have those $2,000 days. So that's my question for you. Like if you're pondering joining Easy1Up and you're not sure if, coming in at the $2,000 level to start with is a good idea, let me tell you, yes. Yes, it is. For the reason that you just saw, as well as getting all the other levels comped, as well as the fact that you're getting all of that knowledge and being able to make those $2,000 sales. So that's my question. Do you want to have $2,000 days? Yes. Do you not want to have other sales passed up because you don't own the level? Remember, you have to own what you sell. Okay? So you can't sell it if you don't own it. So ask yourself that. Do you want to make $2,000 days? Yes? Okay. Do you want to pass up more money in the long run? Okay, that's the other thing. Do you want to spend more money in the long run? No, most people do not want to spend more money in the long run. So those are two things that you need to think about when you're starting on Easy1Up and getting started with the $2,000 level. Is it worth it? 100% yes. And if you can go all in to get started and not have to start on a lower level first, do it. Go ahead and check the link out in the description down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Miss Lynn or Valerie Lynn out.